All right. Let's run it back. I've seen a lot of Swampert leads today. I feel like I've seen a ton of Swampert leads today. So, an Obstagoon Mirror. Okay. So, what I suggested was a variety of options, but for the most part, what I was suggesting was basically, okay, so they're winning CMP currently, so that's something we have to keep in mind. Oh, they Night Slashed me. Wow. All right. Oh, and they got the boost. All right. Well, we have to pivot. We can no longer stay here. So we're gonna have to switch out and force them to switch. I hate this, but this is what we have to do. Yeah, and there's the Talonflame, so that's not great. That's not really what we want to see, because this is gonna make all of what we need to do remainder in the game very awkward. Unfortunately, that boost is just a killer. That boost is just a killer for us. Upside is if they don't shield this, we're actually in halfway decent shape. I think they're going to, but oh, they didn't. Okay. Well, perfect. Now what do we do? Obstagoon is a problem. All right, this seems weird, but I think I'm gonna do this, because that actually gets us to a place where, like, if their option is crap, they have a Charmer too. Yeah, I think we're in trouble. I don't have Gunk Shot on our Obstagoon, and the Charmer matters a lot here, so yeah, we're just preserving health here. I mean, the boost obviously made a big difference, but like, there's a lot of awkward happening in this game so far, and I think we're gonna encounter a lot of it. So we need to kill, or close to kill, their Clefable before it kills us. And I don't know how possible that is. I have a charge move on our Obstagoon, so I will do some damage to them. But I don't know if it's possible. I guess if we do get the other Hydro Cannon, if this just maths for us. If it just maths for us, there we go. There we go. Poof. GG's. Just need that fast move math to work. Try not to let Charm sneak in. Let the fast move math work. But basically what I suggested was, I was like, here's a list of things you could do. Here's a list of things you could do to make this work. And let us run from them. Literally, like, let us decline to catch if we want to. Give us unlimited Premier Balls. Let us catch with Premier Balls. It's 0%. Let's catch Premier Balls. Introduce a research stack, or put the mons into the research stack if we flee from them. Just anything that lets you essentially say, I don't want to catch this right now. I don't want to catch it right now. I want to move on and play the game more. Increased catch rate was also on my suggested list. I just don't think auto catch will work, because I think they actively want you to have to spend some balls to catch these mons. But I hope they allow us to be able to at least move on with the game, and choose when to catch, and not have to be gated behind an encounter for your next battle. That's, I think, the problem. I know that it's annoying to have to catch a legendary and it wastes Ultra Balls, and I would love for them to let you run from that. But at the very least, if you could just decline the encounter, you could continue to battle, which I think would be a nice start for making it slightly better. Yeah, that's like the start, is like, let me decline the encounter so that I can continue battling, would be a good first step. Jake McGoldrick, our next opponent. Sylveon. That's pretty rough for us. Sylveon is strong. Sylveon's very strong. My CD was good. My CD was good. Grabobly, that mechanic already exists in the game. That mechanic already exists, believe it or not. The game already increases your catch rate per throw. I don't know if it works for those encounters, but it already exists. Well, they're gonna have to two-shield this thing if they want to beat the Swampert. So I like that they have opted to do that. Yeah, they care about switch advantage something fierce, I'll tell you what. Okay, fine. It's only been observed in raids, okay. Only been observed in raids. But there is a mechanic like that. Yeah, free fall. I tried to give them a number of solutions, basically, that said like, hey, like, all right, well, we're gonna eat one of these because I want to save a shield. Because I'm like, you know, I don't know what your objectives are, but here's a whole bunch of things that would at least be a step in the right direction. All right, what do you got in the back line? Well, we definitely want to Obstagoon. Oh, rip all of our hopes and dreams. I'm not sure that we've got a winning scenario here. I'm not gonna lie. I think we lose from here. Although it's non-shadow, so we've got a remarkable amount of damage onto this thing. But now I have to shield here, and then I think we lose. Oh, they paybacked me. I almost don't have to shield a payback, but unfortunately, a Psychic is just not enough damage to kill the Empoleon. And we'll die to their first charge. Yeah, we die. I mean, what are you gonna do? They had the right back line for us, so nothing we can do there. So, I mean, again, I don't think they intend to remove the legendaries, but again, I haven't had a dialogue about this yet. This has been a, hey, like, reminder, this issue has come up before. Here are some potential solutions. Once I've seen some feedback from them on, hey, here's what's going on and why, I'll let you know. But so far, I've not seen that. So again, my goal in what I do with auto defect, lol, whenever I suggest feedback and stuff, is to try and get an actual answer from them as to what's the current objectives and why is it the way it is, so that I can better understand and message that, because that's part of what I do. So, hey, take care. They're going all right. They're going all right. They've been better as of late. Umbreon, we like that. Good lead for us. Also, you've come here. So given the scenario, I think we just stay, right? We just stay. We don't have a really good swap in here. So we just say, hey, you know what? I'm up energy in this matchup. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with this. It's not a clean win for us by any stretch of the imagination, but we still blank the Umbreon somewhere. So, oh my god, they got the debuff, really? Oh no. Oh no. Suddenly this is feeling way less good. Suddenly this is feeling way, way, way less good. Oh, there's our boost. Okay, well, now we made it up. We're +1 attack, y'all. Congrats. We are now officially +1 attack. They baited with the grass knot. Of course they did. Of course they did. We bid on it. Let's make sure they actually have to shield to throw the second one. I am totally fine as it is, just sort of trying to play to those outs. I'd love to farm them from here, but I don't even know that that's an option. They moonblasted again. Okay. Yeah, the farm down is not an option. Like, we actually, I think, are going to lose this in a multi-shield scenario here, but... what do we do? Okay. Lick. Oh my god, we got another boost. What is this RNG fest? What is this RNG fest we have here? Oh, they actually have a charmer? Bullshit. Let's see how much double, I guess, what, 3x attack? We're on 3x attack here. Oh, they shielded it. They actually shielded it. All right, well, we have to Swampert this thing. Well, I mean, we don't have to. We can just do this, but... last resort, yeah. I mean, part of me... I mean, I want to come out of this with a Meteor Mash. I think that's our best case scenario, so that's what we're going to play to. And then one... maybe they were worried about Gunk Shot. They could have been worried about Gunk Shot the mock, but I was nowhere near a Gunk Shot. And then we Meteor Mash this thing. There's the charm that always gets in. That's not great though. Okay, the Mudshot got him. GG's. Like, if they have Psychic, we're in trouble. I mean, Sal Mix, again, if it happens, it happens. If it happens, it happens. That's basically it. Occasionally worried, slightly occasionally worried. That game got wild. That game got pretty wild after, you know, the Moonblast debuff into double Night Slash boost is pretty weird. That's pretty weird. I'm not gonna lie. That was not the not an outcome I was expecting. Intermittently perturbed. I like it. I like it. Hey, Solar Pingu. Thank you for the follow. Also, GG's. I remember that name. I remember that name. All right. Well, we're stuck coming in here. All right, I'm protecting this. I'm protecting this because I don't know what's coming in, but also it gives a chance. Also, I believe we CMP'd here. We did, okay. So I'm pretty sure that they are going to give me a shield as well. Yep, there it is. Yeah, I mean, we're CMPing here. Like, I don't love it, but there's like kind of just playing to like a weird scenario where we might find a way to win this. Honestly, I don't remember the context for that at all. Oh, just straight CMP losses. It's fine. N plus 42. Obviously, we needed this to die. That TZ, I'm gonna have to wait on answering that question. All right, well, upside here is that, all right, well, there's the Stunfisk. Shields down Stunfisk is kind of irritating though. So how do we win this? The Machamp is pretty low. So if I can come out of this fight with a charge move, there's actually a chance for us to just kill the Machamp before it kills the Obstagoon, although we're gonna take a bunch of damage here, unfortunately. This lag spike is pretty obnoxious. I think it's 2 steals. It might be. It might be. We get Earthquaked here. Right? Yep, there's the Earthquake. I'm gonna undercharge just slightly. We might do a Rock Slide though. Like, I basically need to come out of this with enough energy to kill the Machamp. And while that is looking like it's gonna happen, we have a different problem now, right? There's a different problem now, which is that if the Backmon is good against Clefable, which there's a chance it is, we just can't beat it. The Machamp goes down, and then it's a Berserker in the back. Actually, you know what? Hold up. Berserker, I resist all these charge moves, right? I resist all of them. Oh, Iron Head, right. It could be on Iron Head. We did not get Iron Head. The common move set we resist. And it doesn't change the fact, though, that, like, we still might die here. We still might die here. Because the Shadow Claw damage is real. Oh, I could see it already. I could see it already. I was like, I could see it. I knew as soon as I was like, the second one got there, I was like, I'm gonna die with literally. And then the Machamp is going to punch us once. And then we're gonna die unless we tie right here. We tie. Actual factual tie. GG's. At least we get the tie. Goon can do this. I don't know if you've ever punched an Obstagoon, but no, it can't. So TZ can, if you're gonna mate 2 Pokemon and produce a baby hybrid, which mons would you mate? Oh boy. If I was, I'm gonna go ahead and consider this as an actual. I think I would like to combine. Let's combine. I have a lot of very funny ones. I think the correct answer right now for me is Phalanx and literally anything, because I'm just imagining having, instead of each of the balls of Phalanx be a Phalanx, it's just that Pokemon. So just imagine like Phalanx, but it's Chanseys, or Phalanx, but it's Magikarps. I kind of like that. Phalanx and Wailord. Yeah, Phalanx, but it's Wailord. Yeah, exactly. I like the idea of having that. Phalanx and Execute, that's too many. But it's Eternatus. Lol. Steelix and Rayquaza. Okay, I like that. They seem compatible. They seem totally compatible. All right, so we're 2-1-1. 2-1-1. So we can't go negative in this set, at least. All right, Pain Grimes, last opponent. Goon and Talonflame. All right, well, obviously, we don't love it. But we got it. We got that in there. Oh, they did. They went straight on the Brave Bird plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I just threw a cross chop at this thing. Mistakes were made. Don't mind me. Yeah, I thought they might YOLO the bird. Like, I've seen enough bird YOLOs that I just expect it these days. But there's not a lot you can do about it. It's not one of those things that, like, oh god, we got Hydro Pumped. The funny thing is I actually am happy about that. That Hydro Pump is fine. Because you know what that Hydro Pump does? It basically means we don't get farmed. I get to throw a charge move and we don't get farmed. I'm actually just fine with that, right? Like, I thought there was a chance, but I'm plenty content. We get the shield out of them because they don't know. And then we just get to Swampert this thing. I mean, we have to hope Swampert kind of runs their team at this point. They have an Obstagoon. Okay. Two, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll catch. Just let this die. Oh, they undercharge. I'm like, you know, on one hand, that undercharge is fine, but they also take a shit ton of damage in the process. So, like, I don't know that that undercharge is, like, super great for them. Especially because unless they shield, they're not getting a charge move out of this deal. And they need 3 charge moves here to kill us. And I only need 2. So I think I can just safely 2 shield this, and I think we win. Right? Pretty sure. There's that. We shield this, and then they die. If they have stacked, if they've managed to stack all of the things they need to kill us, then I guess GG's, but I don't think that's happening. I'm pretty sure they need a lot to go right there. Yeah. Got it. Well, with Incinerate, there's so many things that can go wrong for me with like extra Incinerates getting in there and stuff that like, I don't mind playing that out. Like, I get it. I get it. There's certainly plenty of scenarios where that shit can work out for him. There's definitely plenty of scenarios where I can imagine them. I can imagine that shit working basically, right? It is. It's actually a 3-1-1. So it'll be interesting to see what this does for our elo. Also, Azelf. Yo, we just keep getting the Azelfs.